How is this particular seminar different from the one you did in the Bahamas?
When we did one in the Bahamas, Ross only did basically 3/4 to a day of stuff. Here you're gonna get 3 days of it. There it was geared to just basically giving you an introduction and letting you know that it exists and it can work. I did some stuff there on psychic craps of how to use it in playing craps. Okay, similar type situation. Again, you got to suspend beliefs. So one of the things you want to learn to do is suspend beliefs. Okay, because what's going to get in your way? How many of you have heard the term limiting beliefs? I know John has, and John has, right? Then you're going to find that you're going to run into some of those this weekend. And so one of the things you're going to need to learn to do is suspend the belief. Okay, you don't necessarily have to give it up. If you want to take it back again, you can. If you want to get rid of it forever, you can do that too. But you need to learn to suspend it, so that you walk in, without any preconceived idea about success or failure. You understand? And so if you walk in now with that attitude, okay, that you're going to suspend beliefs and you're going to accept what's presented to you, then you're going to do great. Okay. That's basically what it amounts to. The other only instruction I can give you is when Ross is talking with you, do whatever he asks you to do. Okay. Now one of the things that we can do here to is a conditioning exercise. Is we say, okay, everybody put your pens down. Sit up straight in your chair. Put your feet flat on the floor. Put your hands on your lap, on your thighs. Okay. Now, we do that just so that you get used to responding and following direction. And seeing, just in doing that, I can see that we have virtually no resistance in the room. Okay? Which means that the weekend is going to be super stupendous, okay? And that's all it amounts to is that when you relax now and accept something, I'm going to go in and I'm going to experience something fully. And then after I do that, and I walk out of the seminar, then and only then will I take and play it against my morals and my values and say, am I going to do it or not do it? By the way the universe works is that if you come here with the idea that you're going to do damage to people, using what you learned this weekend, you will end up getting damaged. Because you will learn very quickly what goes around comes around type thing that you've heard in some of the old sayings. Okay, you cannot go out there. We talked about energy sucking this morning. You cannot go out there and continuously suck energy from people and expect to get ahead. It's not going to happen. Right. You have to go out there with the idea that you're, and again, some of the stuff you want to practice with is not necessarily that you go out there with any motive in mind except to make the world better. Okay? You want to go out there and get people to turn their heads because it's fun to do. Okay? You want to, as long as you have the best interest of the other person in mind that you're wanting to influence, and you're influencing in that vein, then everything's going to work out fine. Okay. If you have some, it's just like when Ross talked about manipulation. If you look up the word manipulation is not bad or good. It's simply moving with deliberateness in a direction. What makes manipulation bad or good is the intention of the person doing it. Okay. So as long as you're influencing someone, and you're influencing them, for their good, okay, then you're going to be in the right frame of mind. If you're looking to influence someone, because what happens is you get sucked in to the bad energy. If you actually want to go out there and do damage to somebody, then you're going to end up getting sucked into that. It's going to be you damaging yourself.